everyone, welcome to this week's DIY. It is me, Madison, and I'm here with a very fun purple DIY. My favorite thing about the color purple is fans of purple. As we all know the joke that when someone really likes purple, it's in everything. It's in their clothes, it's their water bottle, it's in their house, it's everywhere. It's in what they drink, you know, like purple people, they go crazy for purple. They toot those down for purple. So this arrangement is for my purple people. So we got a different array of shades of purples, pinks, and like a little touch of blue, which is gonna be really nice. And then a pop of white in our DIY. Again, I'm doing this clear base, I thought this one would be pretty in here. And yeah, let's get started. For the first branch, or the first thing I'm using is rosemary. Rosemary is a wonderful smelling branch. It smells so good. I love the smell of rosemary. It's one of my favorite things. I use it in my hair as oils. I use it to cook. I've heard that it has some medicinal properties as well. I just love rosemary. Favorite herb, probably. On a chicken, but now it's gonna be in our base, so that will be fun. Then we have some beautiful larkspur. Larkspur is, I believe, in the larkspur family. It's very beautiful. I believe delphinium is also in the larkspur family. Very long, very whimsical looking. I feel like delphinium sometimes, especially hybrid delphinium, has more structure and gives a more structured look, but this can give a very whimsical, airy look if you use it right. So, very excited to use that. Then we have our beautiful Gerber daisies. We love a good Gerber daisy in the Aster family. These are really pretty in pink and I love them. Then we have one stem of white dahlia. I was super lucky and my stem came with 2 blooms. But I'll use one just to make sure I'm not cheating for you guys. Then we have the old luxurious in the Lamiaceae family, also known as the mint family, lavender. Fun fact, I used to really not like lavender. Like, the smell of lavender used to make me want to gag, like quite literally. I'm pretty sure one time I drank lavender tea and yeah, not really fun. But now I smell lavender as an adult. I really like it. It has like, almost like a lemony, lemongrassy smell to it with a little bit of sweetness and like a sleepy feeling. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's a lot better smelling now than my dog. I really like to bake with lavender, like lemon lavender cookies. Delicious. But again, enough about food. We're using it in our arrangement. Next, we have purple trachelium. This stuff is really pretty, really fuzzy, has little white tiny flowers in it, but most importantly, takes up a lot of space. So, excited to be using that. And then for a little bit of texture, the all reliable thistle. I love thistle arrangement, but when I used to farm, having thistle at the farm and harvesting it, not fun. Not fun. It's very pokey. But it's really cute. It's an arrangement. So that's gonna be our touch of blue. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do, sorry, a coworker just walked by laughing doing something silly through the glass windows. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna break down our rosemary. So I'm gonna find pieces along the main stem and I'm just gonna split it up. So that can be like that. Then we're gonna cut it down, take off those leaves, and then go. We're gonna keep doing that with our rosemary, taking off any leaves. Just making like a kind of base. Doing some shorter pieces, some longer pieces. Just so we can have like a full base and it doesn't look empty. I'm actually gonna put this tall one towards the back a little bit. the allergies again. I hate when I have allergies and I'm doing this. It's the worst. So again, we're gonna cut this a little shorter and keep going. All right, I'm gonna cut this one just a little shorter, just so it fits more. If you guys were in here, it smells so good. I don't know if this is just me, but sometimes when I smell rosemary, which is also, I believe, in the mint family, it is, it's in the mint family, I get like a caramely scent from rosemary. Like I smell like hints of like caramel and vanilla. I have no idea why. But whenever I cut fresh rosemary, that's like the first thing I smell. I love it. Like I can literally just bathe in it, which I do. All right, so next we're gonna go in with, let's go in with our linears. Let's do that. Because for this one, I really wanna like build out my shape and then fill in with all my fun things. So we're gonna do that. So first, we're not gonna leave these behind, we're gonna use them. I'm gonna, again, balance between the short and long pieces. There. Move that one more towards the back. Or maybe this more towards the back and this one more towards the front. Beautiful, beautiful. Matter of fact, let's cut that a little shorter. Just a little. Just so I can get the angle I really want. It's so hard designing, like looking completely down into something. But it's okay, we make do. All right, and then I'm gonna save those little bits for the end. I'm gonna use my dahlia and put it where I'd like. I'm gonna use my taller one. Keep this stem come along and just play with it and see where I want it. Cut as I go, because again, you can always cut more, but you can never bring it back. And there are some techniques in floristry where we can elongate stems with like sticks and tape and all that fun stuff, but we're not doing that. So, not today, at least. I'm gonna have this really fun dahlia bud, so I'm not gonna let that go to waste. No. Next, I'm gonna go in with my fun little gerberas. We're gonna put one at the bottom. I'm gonna put one a little taller. Facing that way. I'm gonna turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. Right, so now I'm gonna go in with my green trick. So this trick has a really nice, like, not green trick, excuse me, purple trichylium. This one has like little itsy bitsy pieces. So I'm going to use that to have a couple extra pieces sticking out. This one also has like 2 long pieces attached to it. So I'm gonna split those up and use them accordingly. Kind of fill in some back, have some texture popping out the sides. All right, now for this last piece of green trick, I'm trying to decide if I want it up here or if I want it on the side. I think I want it, or what if I put it back here? No, I think I know where it has to go. It has to go right here, and then this piece has to be a little shorter, just a little. your stems. Also, remember to have depth in your stems. Like sometimes I have a really bad habit of placing all my stems facing forward, and it makes the arrangement look really flat. So make sure that your stems are going like kind of that way too. Like don't just have them facing frontward and towards the front, more importantly, because then it looks very one-dimensional. And that's not fun. No one likes a one-dimensional arrangement. All right, next we're gonna go in with our beautiful thistle. I'm gonna just stick those in places. Make sure they have water. Shoop. Right here. All right, much better. See how that looks a lot less flat? Period. Now we're gonna put in some of our lavender pieces. Now lavender is absolutely beautiful. One, it adds like a beautiful purple color, and two, it smells great. This arrangement just smells amazing. We have our lavender, we have our rosemary. Everything's perfect. Everything's awesome. So we're just gonna pop that in some places to add a little bit of height, depth, and movement to our bouquet. Here we go. Gonna fix that. Cut down this rosemary a little bit. There we go. Fluff it up. So it doesn't look like just a stump that you cut. So rosemary, I'll put one in the front right here. Let me take off that little piece in the front. Again, we don't want all of our pieces facing frontward where it just looks kind of flat. So I have some pieces going that way, some pieces in the middle, some pieces right in the front. I'm gonna put this piece to the side. It makes a beautiful arrangement when there's depth and different things going on. Now I'm gonna use some of these beautiful twirly things that were on my larkspur. Larkspur can sometimes come with a lot of them. This one definitely did. It came with so many little guys on here. What's really cool about these little small blooms that are on your larkspur is they usually have a lot more movement to them, which is nice. So we're going to keep those real tall and toward the back, just to give a little flair. All right, final touches. Making sure our blooms are facing the way we like, making sure we can see their beautiful face, making sure again that we have depth in our arrangement, like not all of the stems have to be moving towards the front or blasting out the front. They can be more towards the back or to the side. Just making sure we have movement showing. All of our stems are looking happy and happy to be here. And a few more tweaks. All right, and this is our arrangement. I'm trying to get this lavender to stay exactly how I want it. so annoying. I like expect flowers to do that even though they don't want to. All right, and this is our arrangement for this week. This arrangement is again for my purple people. We have so many shades of purple in here and a pop of pink and white. We have our purple larkspur, our lavender. We have this beautiful bluish, but still kind of purple in a way thistle. It looks more purple next to the purple things we put. We have this purple trachelium, these little tiny bits of larkspur which add like flair and movement. And then we have our beautiful bright white dahlia. And it just smells great. It smells amazing. It smells so good with our rosemary and our lavender. One of my favorite summer arrangements we've made this summer season. If you like this arrangement, you let me know. I would love to see your arrangements. Make sure you send them on Floristry Greens Detroit. And I will see you guys next week. Excited to see what you guys do and how you've been. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.